Hi guys, welcome back to the video. So this is the success story video of my client, and this is a holistic success story because she manifested obsession in her SP. She manifested the perfect version of her SP. She manifested some things related to her career, increment in the vacancies in the government job because she is preparing for the government exam. She manifesting a better version of herself because she is working on a self concept as well. So this is going to be a holistic success story, and I want to request you all to pause this video and read the screenshots. It will hardly take you 10 to 12 minutes. Watch this video, hold this video, pause this video and read it, okay? Because I'm not going to recite every point in the written over there. I'm going to give you the whole story plus what she has manifested, straightforward. Before starting the video, I want to tell you all that I'm a manifestation coach. I offer one-on-one sessions, individual sessions. If you guys need help, you can sign up for the sessions, and I am available for this coaching till the end of this year. After the 31st of December, I will be on leave for 6 months. Okay, so start this video. She came to me on the 10th of August. She booked a session. We did the session in the morning. I remember it was 11 a.m. in the morning. We did the session. The session started, I think, lasted for 1 hour 15 minutes. I gave her routine, I gave her stuff, everything was given to her, affirmations in her conversation, the motivation, the channels that I recommend to people to watch if they are like spiraling or something like that, and she got like, okay, I got my things. She is manifesting the SP. Okay, her old story related to the relationships. She had one relationship in the past, around 8-9 years back, I think 7 years back. That person was toxic, abusive and whatnot, XYZ. Okay, they had a breakup, done. Okay, breakup is done. Next, this SP came. This SP was really good, caring, loving towards her, XYZ in the starting. I guess it was 5 years back. He was literally the perfect version she ever wanted. The things were good, but later, as she had the bad experiences in relationships, the same SP started repeating her old assumptions. Everything was playing out in her 3D reality. The situation becomes so worse that she don't even reach out to this person. She don't want to talk to that person. She used to keep her mobile switch off. She used to like avoid this person, and this person on the other hand was really behaving like a toxic person. Okay, fast forward, she saw my Instagram page in the April of this year. She told me that I'm a student and I want a session with you, and at that time I was on leave, so I asked her to contact me in this July and August, and she came to me. She booked a session. We did the session. She got her stuff. And what happened in 10 days? From 10th of August till 18th of August, what the things that she manifested? She manifested a trip with her SP. The SP who was literally toxic. The SP who was like, old person. I'm not going to define that. Not caring, not loving, XYZ. The SPs that you are dealing in the 3D, majority of you are dealing. He was exactly like that. But she changed him. How? By changing her thoughts. By changing the version, by selecting, by consciously, because you guys are not the conscious manifestor but the conscious selector. What I believe and what I told people, that you guys are the conscious selector. So select the version that you want consciously. She started working on that. She manifested a trip with her SP, and the city in which my client live and the city in which her SP live is apart, I guess, around more than 155 kilometers. Yes. He came to her house. He picked her. They go on the drive. He was literally carrying her like a baby. I just can't say it. Just guys, please pause the video. Read it, okay? Because I am attaching the screenshots from the 18th of August. So read the screenshots carefully, okay? Things were changing. Things were like becoming like a fairy tale. He is becoming obsessed. He is repeating her affirmations which I gave her. The affirmations literally changed her reality. The things were, I can't say it so many times because it's going to be irritating for some of you, like I'm repeating the same whole affirmation, but it was like a fairy tale. Regarding her career, she manifested the increment in the number of vacancies which the government, the particular state government has announced, and it was 3,000 for a particular post, and there was one exam in which she was not able to qualify because of 2 marks. The same government exam, there is a huge recruitment is about to happen, and she's practicing the revision also so that she might get select in that government exam. Because yesterday we had the session and she told me, ma'am, by the end of May of 2024 I'm going to get my government job. And I said, yes, you will. She is manifesting on the time crunch, and I have no problem with that, because she's keeping a clean mental diet. Now, regarding her self-concept, she is also becoming a good version of herself. Earlier, she used to wake up like 3 a.m. in the morning, and she used to sleep like 9 to 10. And I was asking, what is the sleeping pattern? You should have a sound sleep. You should change your sleeping pattern so that you can have much time in the morning to study. And she was like, yes. She followed the advice. She was now sleeping at the right time. She is energetic, she is like full of strength, she mentioned, because there were some of the things which she mentioned, and I asked her, correct your sleeping patterns with the affirmations and lots of stuff, the things she manifested. Now she is manifesting something for her family as well. So I want to wish her all the best, because yesterday she booked an emergency 30-minute session and she was like, no, I want this to happen in my family. Second thing I want to tell you all, that this SP is having there's something in this particular community, that if you guys belong to the same gotra, when I say same gotra, it's a part of the extended family, then that your marriage is impossible. She had that limiting belief, but in the manifestation circumstances, and limiting beliefs has no place in the law of assumption. And she's like, I'm going to manifest this, because my SP literally begging me for marriage. And I told her, yes, it will happen, don't worry, things are going to happen soon. I am seriously proud of her. Now I'm going to address some issues. Why this client manifested n number of things so quickly, and why some of you are struggling from 10 months, 1 year, 4 year, 5 year, 6 year, 10 year, 9 year, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever the year. It's just a matter that I'll say it in Hindi, जब जागो तब सवेरा. इसका सवेरा तभी हो गया जिस दिन इसने book किया session. The moment she came to me, I asked her, relax, listen, understand and apply. There are 3 principles which I always follow in the past. Those who were trained by me in the 2022, they know these words. Listen, understand and apply. Listen carefully, because every word which I utter in the session is gold. Those of my client who had success, they know this very well. I am going to address one important issue after this. So stay focused, okay? If you are with me in the session and if I am saying something, put your ego aside, one major thing, because a lot of you will be like, oh, how can she say this like to me? Shut up. If you are in front of me, keep your ego aside. Listen to me. Second, understand what I am saying. Third, the most important, and the most important is apply, because you have to apply. I will not apply. No one else apply. You have to apply the work. So, listen, understand and apply. The next. But I am doing it from the last 3 years. But I am with you from the last 2 years. But I am doing 2,000 affirmations in a day. I am doing 15,000 affirmations in a day. I am doing 10,000 affirmations in a day. It does not matter how many times you are affirming. Seriously, it does not matter. What matters is that how many times you are feeding your old man the nutrition. As the Neville said, because I'm not a complete Neville person, but there are things which I really liked about him, is the concept of the old man. That old man that is inside of you and that's a part of your ego convince you. I'll say it in Hindi. अरे बकवास करे छोड़ना, वही करते हैं जो अपन को करना है. You forget what I said. I have one complaint with my clients. They forget what their coach said, but they remember what their SP said. Right? A lot of you. You guys forget that what I said. What I said, your SP what said, it does not matter. But what you remember is my SP said that he don't want this. My SP said he don't want this. My SP said I don't want this. My SP said this. My SP said this. My SP said my SP. Okay. Then why you are wasting your time and your money with me if you have to remember what your SP has said? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. It's your hard-earned money. Don't give it to me or to anyone else if you don't have to follow the advice. If your ego is so much dominant on yourself that it will force you, अरे चलना कोई और को ढूंढते हैं. Be careful with this, and I am seriously saying this. Be careful with this, because if you are struggling to manifest things, especially SP, from to a long duration of time, I'm not saying the particular duration, then there is something technically you are not doing it right. And you can't say I'm doing everything right, because if you are doing it everything right, it won't take that long. I have people in my client list. I'm not going to say the word that was coming up on my mouth, but they were doing everything, but whenever they come to me face to face in the session, but I am doing everything, but I'm not getting what I want. I swear to God that I'm doing it. Okay? Then I have no answer to that. Because if you are doing that, you are not sitting in front of me and telling me that I'm doing it and I'm not having it. It does not exist, right? If you are doing it, you will get that. Trust me, it's simple as this. The time, yes, depends on your resistance. But the resistance that you have is going to melt because of your persistence and the consistency. Trust me. Your ego convinces you that you are doing it correctly, you are doing it right, you are doing it, but your SP is not manifesting. That's the part of your ego that is telling you. Some of my clients come to me that I am doing, they started arguing with me. I was like, okay, no, I'm not going to argue, because I have very limited energy and I can't argue with you all. If you are like, okay, it's not working for me, okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to convince you that it is working or not working, because you know very well the amount of time you are dwelling on your old story, the amount of time you are just dwelling to manifest the contact and to manifest the contact and to manifest the contact. Still your SP is contacting you, but you are like, we don't have a proper contact, we don't have a proper contact, we have to have a proper communication. Still your SP is contacting you after every week or after 10th day, and you are repeating, no, but we don't have a contact. So that's your fault. And I'm repeating this again and again, that no, contact के ऊपर आओ भाई. I'm sorry for my language. I understand this. This is not the the way professional YouTubers, manifestation coach talks like, but this is the way I am, and I accept myself the way I am. Okay? But guys, please stop sabotaging your manifestation. Stop limiting your manifestation. Some of you will be like, okay, ma'am, but my SP says this, but ma'am, my SP says it. It does not matter what your SP said. It literally does not matter. If you do the work correctly, if you stop complaining, stop whining, stop giving reasons that, okay, I don't have manifestation. If you get triggered by your 3D, that means you are not having faith that you can manifest. A lot of you are manifesting from the state of fear. It will hoga ki nahi hoga, hoga ki nahi. Agar yahi, if you are indulging in this, it will work out or not, it will work out or not, what you are doing? You are sending double mixed signal to your brain. What will happen? You know this very well. 50-50, and you will be convinced that it's not working for me. Right? Please guys, stop sabotaging your manifestation. Relax, listen, understand and apply. Simple. But yes, I understand there are some people who have some major issues, major relationship patterns, not in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, n number of relationships, and they got so many limiting beliefs. I'm not talking about them. I am talking about them who are associated with me from a long time, and still they will be like, अरे ये तो बकती रहती. ठीक है, no issues. After 4 months, I will not say anything. Okay. Next thing I want to address. Some of you are seriously struggling with some emotional breakdown, some mental issues. When I say mental, it's, I don't want to demean it, but sorry for my language if it sounds like something. I don't want to hurt anyone. When I say mental issues, like you are really seeking some expert advice, it is some therapy you need, some medicines you want. I strictly want you guys, and it's my request, stop wasting your money on the manifestation coaches and also on me, and go and consult a good psychiatrist or psychologist or whatever, the practitioner or anyone who can heal you. Because I don't do this, I am not an expert on these things, because there might be things which I say and you guys get triggered and your ego comes up, and then I feel bad, and I will be like blacklist or grey list you from my coaching program, and I don't want that to happen. Please consult a good doctor. Please consult with a good doctor. Okay. The next thing that I want to address you all, that guys, it's easy to manifest. Allow yourself to manifest. Stop trying to manifest. It will unfold naturally. Stop doing coach hopping from one coach to second coach to third coach. What you guys are doing, you are just repeating your old story. Just stick to one coach and trust him or her, and then do the work. Please don't change it, because what you are doing, you are giving like old story again and again, because whenever you come to me, I will ask you to give me the old story in the text, and you will repeat everything. And how many times you repeat this, you know this very well. So stop repeating your old story again and again. Okay. Listen to this video with patience, read the screenshot with patience, and manifest. Simple. It's very easy to manifest if you allow yourself to manifest. The next thing and the last thing is that there are people who are not on the Instagram. Guys, I have a request. Please follow on the Instagram, because there are n number of stories like weight loss transformation, like manifesting the divorce of the SP. There are 4-5 clients who are doing that, and they are getting the movements, and which I am not posting on the YouTube, because I want a concrete success story. The movements I'm sharing on the Instagram, the day the major breakthrough comes, I will post it on the YouTube. So guys, if you are like into this situation, please follow me on the Instagram. Some of you who are signing up for the sessions, you are like mailing me on my mail ID that I'm not on the Instagram. That's not my fault. My sessions will happen only on Instagram. If you need help, sign up for that. Okay. So this is the last thing. By the end of this year, I won't be available for the coaching. I will be on leave. If you guys need help, sign up for the session by the end of this year. Thank you so much. Stop sabotaging your manifestation. Stop limiting your manifestation. Stop entertaining your negative thoughts. Start manifesting. Listen, understand, and apply. Bye. Take care. Thank you.